And I know there's a popular school of thought that you moved from, love songs into gospel music or into more positive music. Well, shall I say love songs are positive? So music with a more positive message, if I may say that. But I believe that's not the case.
No, it's not, because from day one, I've always had a mixture of the two, going back to my background and how I grew up. Having lost my father at age 4.5, my mother was 36, and I was born into a Christian family, and my mother did one thing for us. She literally collected her whole family and put us on the side of Jesus. And that was responsible for our survival. So I grew up with those songs. Hallelujah, Chimle, Jehovah Chimimela, Vianulonu Anyona. I grew up with that because that's what we did in the house. And my mother, being a songwriter, had a book of songs. And she wrote Oche Dikenem, Ilotago Nani Sodom na Gomorrah, na Faba ni Lot man Abraham. These were Bible stories that she would weave the song and be able to teach us about the Bible. So that was how I grew. So I didn't know any other way. But of course the love, I was bristling.
It was
the love songs had to be there, my friend.
It was the 80s.
So, hey, come on. So all of that mixed together. I've continued to do that, but you can say now there are more gospel, more songs talking about. I just did a song called Arumba, and it's a song about young girls who are being sold into prostitution, girls who have lost their way. And I work with a home that picks up these girls and gives them training and sends them to school, and they find their way back. Echoes of Mercy, Home for Girls. I'm a Goodwill ambassador, so I did this song for them. So there are things like that. I did songs for the IDPs, not alone. So these are the things that are important to me now. But I still love the love songs. You catch my performance, you're still going to hear One Love Keep Us Together. Is a love song. You and I will live as one. You're going to hear all that. I'm a mixture of all that.
And you're often credited with starting the trend of collaborating in music.
We were the first.
And as we round up, one would wonder, more than 2 decades later, how is Onyeka Onwenu still so relevant? How is your voice still so loud? Especially, and the world, I don't think the dominance of men has reduced much, to be honest, since the 80s. So how have you been able to maintain that standard and the relevance and the credibility of your voice?
Wow. I can only say it's God, really. It's the realization that what I have, I did not give myself. The opportunities that I had, I did not give myself. And that every single one of us was sent to this world for something. For something. And all I ask every day is, God, give me the wisdom. What is it I'm supposed to do today for you? And by doing for others, you are doing for God. If you have that realization, there is no end to it, because there's no end to God.
That's right.
He will continue to give you the songs. I don't believe that I write the songs. I believe I download them. The opportunities will continue to come. And even when people think this door has closed, he quickly opens up another one. Exactly. And you find, everything is just opening up. Just keep going, giving your best and giving all the glory to the one and only.
Preach, Onyeka. This has been fantastic. I would, I was going to ask you what advice you would give to younger women, but I feel like what you just said is powerful. It sums it up. And as we've been speaking, I've just picked up so many things. But what's the one thing that you would leave a young girl watching from any part of Nigeria right now?
That you are beautiful. You are lovely. You are made for something big. Let no one put you down. Let no one hold you down. Your life has meaning, and your life has purpose. Yes, there'll be difficulties along the way, but your Father in heaven, He loves you and He will pick you up.
What a pleasure. I mean, not only is she charismatic, but she's also firm in her beliefs and she's determined. Now, that's the spirit that certainly made her Onyeka Onwenu. She's certainly one that we can all look up to and we can relate to as well, especially as we look at some of her challenges and struggles and the things that she's been able to overcome.